Ladies and gentlemen, rev up your engines and get ready for a ride through the world of luxury and exclusivity. Welcome back to our channel, where today, we're diving into the realm of automotive royalty. I'm talking about the creme de la creme of British engineering, the Aston Martin. But hold on tight, because we're not just exploring any Aston Martins. Oh no! In this video, we're unveiling the top 10 rarest Aston Martins ever made. From the elegant and classic to the futuristic and awe-inspiring, this list showcases the most extraordinary creations from the legendary Aston Martin marque. Each car on this countdown represents the epitome of automotive craftsmanship, pushing the boundaries of design and performance. Without further ado, let's kickstart our engine and begin our countdown of the top 10 rarest Aston Martins ever made. Number 10. Aston Martin Vantage GT8, 150 units. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Aston Martin Vantage GT8. This beauty is a limited edition, track-focused masterpiece with only 150 units ever produced. It boasts a lightweight carbon fiber body, a beastly V8 engine, and a thrilling manual transmission. This car is a true testament to Aston Martin's dedication to performance. Aston Martin sure knows how to market its limited edition offerings, and this one was all sold out even before the car community became fully aware of its presence. Unlike the Vantage GT12, it is powered by a 4.7-liter V8, primed to pump out 440 bhp and 361 pound-feet of torque. The Vantage GT8 lacks secondary catalytic converters and is consequently one of the best-sounding stock V8 cars ever made. Popular YouTuber Shmee150 owns one of these and has consistently stated that he would never sell the car. You can't really blame him for that. Number 9. 1933 Aston Martin Le Mans Short Chassis, 130 units. Moving on to number 9, we have a true gem from the past. The 1933 Aston Martin Le Mans Short Chassis. With its classic design and iconic grille, this vintage Aston Martin is a sight to behold. Only 4 of these beauties were ever made, making it an incredibly rare find for collectors. It's a true time capsule of Aston Martin's heritage. This 2-seater sports car was produced at a time when the carmaker was heavily involved in motorsports, and the car incorporated racing characteristics to its design. The 4-cylinder engine produced only 70 bhp at 5,000 RPM. That's laughable by today's standards, but back then it was enough to propel the car to 50 mph in about 16 seconds, and then on to a top speed in excess of 80 mph. The car also competed in several races back in the day, including the original Mille Miglia. Number 8. Aston Martin Vantage GT12, 100 units. Now, let's shift gears to number 8, the Aston Martin Vantage GT12. This limited edition track monster combines power, precision, and exclusivity. With just 100 units in existence, it's a rare find indeed. The GT12 boasts an enhanced version of the V8 engine, aerodynamic enhancements, and a host of carbon fiber components. It's a collector's dream come true. When this car was launched at the 2015 Geneva Auto Show, Aston Martin introduced it as the Vantage GT3. However, this prompted a complaint from Porsche, and so the car was renamed the Vantage GT12. It was billed as the most performance-focused road-going Vantage ever made and had 592 bhp to play with, courtesy of a 5.9-liter V12 engine. It was offered with a list price of about $340,000, but today, its value has risen considerably. Number 7. Aston Martin DB4 GT, 95 units. Our next entry, the Aston Martin DB4 GT, holds a special place in the hearts of Aston Martin enthusiasts. With only 75 examples ever made, this beauty is a true icon. It features a handcrafted aluminum body, a powerful inline-6 engine, and breathtaking performance. Owning a DB4 GT is like owning a piece of automotive history. The DB4 GT was a performance-focused version of the DB4 that placed emphasis on weight saving and power. It was first introduced in September 1959 and debuted with a thinner aluminum skin than the one on the regular DB4. The wheelbase was also shortened, and for this reason, many of the cars did not have rear seats fitted. The engine output was rated at 302 HP, about 60 HP more than the standard DB4. This extra power helped the DB4 GT achieve a top speed of 151 mph and a 6.1-second sprint to 60 mph. Number 6. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Ohms Edition, 50 units. Number 6 on our list brings us to the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Ohms Edition, made to commemorate the legendary James Bond film On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Only 50 units were ever produced. This exclusive model combines timeless elegance with modern performance. It's a car fit for a secret agent. That weird Ohms moniker is merely an acronym for On Her Majesty's Secret Service. The limited edition DBS Superleggera is a nod to the 1969 James Bond movie, where the actor's car of choice was also a DBS. The car is differentiated from the regular DBS Superleggera by features that include an olive green paint job, classic wheel design, and 6 horizontal vanes in the grille, just like the 1969 movie car. They don't come cheap, with each one priced at a cool $397,000. Number 5. Aston Martin Vulcan, 24 units. Prepare to be amazed, because at number 5, we have the Aston Martin Vulcan. This track-only hypercar is an absolute beast. With a limited production run of just 24 units, the Vulcan is a true rarity. It features a monstrous V12 engine, aerodynamic wizardry, and jaw-dropping looks. Driving this car is like entering a whole new realm of automotive excellence. This extreme machine was named after the Roman god of fire, and for good reason too. It is powered by a savage 7.0-liter V12 engine that can crank out an impressive 820 bp and 575 pound-feet of torque. This power is enough to suck you into the seats as the lightweight car accelerates to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds on its way to a top speed just north of 200 miles per hour. Only 24 units were produced, and what's more, they are track-only cars, with one exception that was converted for public roads. Number 4. Aston Martin Vanquish as Red Arrows Edition, 10 units. Our next entry, the Aston Martin Vanquish as Red Arrows Edition, pays homage to the iconic Red Arrows aerobatic display team. Limited to just 10 units, this special edition Vanquish boasts unique styling elements, exclusive badging, and a powerful V12 engine. It's a symbol of precision, speed, and British engineering at its finest. This is another creation from Aston Martin's bespoke division. As the name implies, it was conceived to pay homage to the British Royal Air Force's aerobatic team. The cars are unsurprisingly covered with a coat of bright red paint, something Aston Martin calls the Eclat Red. There's a numbered plaque on the V12 engine, identifying the individual vehicle's place in the model run, while the interior of the vehicle is decked out with some aviation-inspired features like the rotary toggle switch on the steering wheel. Number 3. Aston Martin DN10, 10 units. Number 3 takes us to the Aston Martin DN10, a car that needs no introduction. Created specifically for the James Bond film Spectre, the Aston Martin DN10 became an instant legend. With only 10 units ever produced, this sleek and futuristic masterpiece captures the essence of Aston Martin's design philosophy. Its aggressive lines, powerful V8 engine, and advanced technology make it a dream car for Bond enthusiasts and collectors alike. Aston Martin reportedly produced 10 units of this bespoke Grand Tourer, and they were all for the James Bond movie Spectre, underscoring the relationship that exists between the carmaker and the movie franchise. The DN10 was said to be based on the Vantage at the time, but most of the exterior styling was new. In 2016, one of the movie cars was sold at an auction in London for a princely $3.5 million after an intense bidding session that lasted 5 minutes. Number 2. Aston Martin 177 Key Series, 7 units. Now, get ready to feast your eyes on the Aston Martin 177 Key Series, coming in at number 2 on our list. This ultra-exclusive supercar pushes the boundaries of automotive engineering. With only 7 units ever made, each individually tailored to its owner's preferences, the 177 Key Series is the epitome of luxury and performance. Its awe-inspiring V12 engine, exquisite craftsmanship, and breathtaking design make it a true masterpiece in every sense of the word. The elegantly styled 177 is a limited edition hypercar with only 77 units produced. However, within that exclusivity exists an even rarer model known as the 177 Key Series. According to reports, there are only 7 units in existence, and each one is basically a 177 that has received some personal touches by Aston Martin's bespoke division. The Key Series 177 comes with the same V12 power plant in the regular model. However, the cars are differentiated by features that include heavy carbon fiber trimming, header-mounted trackway at camera, luggage rack, and a forged diamond turned wheel. Number 1. Aston Martin Bulldog, 1 unit. And finally, we've reached the top of our list with a true automotive legend, the Aston Martin Bulldog. With only 1 unit ever produced, this car is the definition of rarity. The Bulldog was designed as a prototype in the late 1970s, showcasing Aston Martin's cutting-edge technology and engineering prowess. Its radical design, wedge-shaped body, and incredible top speed of 237 miles per hour were groundbreaking at the time. Today, it remains an iconic symbol of Aston Martin's ambition and innovation. This coupe was designed with a singular goal in mind: the ability to reach 200 mph. It ultimately fell short of the mark by only 9 mph, and though an initial production run of about 25 cars was planned, budget concerns led to the cancellation of the program after only 1 car had been built. The car was powered by a 5.3-liter V8, bolstered by 2 superchargers for a total power output in the region of 700 HP and 500 pound-feet of torque. In February 2020, a story broke that the current owner was going to restore the car, after which the 200 mph run would be attempted again. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 rarest Aston Martins ever made. From track-focused beasts to timeless classics, each of these cars represents the pinnacle of Aston Martin's craftsmanship and exclusivity. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing content about luxury cars, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications